have never been insecure about myself or my profession. Maybe there was a little insecure. You have to figure out the timings, try and play around the children's timings, your timings. I know it is burning the candles at both the ends, that you have to rush here and rush there. और फिर हर जगह से ताने भी सुनने पड़ते हैं. When you come to work, if you say anything, oh, sorry, I had to drop my child there or something like that, they'll say, oh, you're playing the woman mother card. Winter is coming.
Lovely.
Yes, I do feel that there has definitely been a positive change. It could be anything, even from sexual harassment to professional harassment. But we have to make this a safer and a better environment for more women to come forward.
Someone who continues to not play by the rules of 90s Bollywood, someone who is known to be abashedly honest, Raveena Tandon joins me today on Bollywood Bubble for a conversation on her digital debut, Aranyak. Welcome to Bollywood Bubble, firstly.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure.
I remember meeting you as a rookie journalist some 5 or 6 years back.
Wow. Okay.
And I remember that one thing which I was really, I was very curious, and something that stunned me was your honesty. Because it's very rare to find that. But today when I see you and when I see you playing Kasturi Dogra, it makes me so proud as a journalist as well, because I feel there are so many parallels that we can draw between Raveena and Kasturi as well, right? Was that one of the reasons why you said yes to Kasturi as well? Because there's so many she's strong-headed, she's honest, she knows exactly what she wants. And I feel that Raveena is also someone who defines and that embodies that.
There's a lot that I could relate with Kasturi Dogra when the script was narrated to me, and I also read it in detail. There's so much that was there of her in me and me in her. But yes, when I was playing Kasturi Dogra, I had to remove the Raveena Tandon out of Kasturi Dogra. And that was a conscious effort that I made. There was also fragments which I couldn't identify with her, but I had to feel for her. Because of the fact being that, I think that you and me are probably privileged and lucky that we have our families backing us. We have the emotional support, whether it's from our husbands, our family, our parents, our in-laws, our children, that we can go out and achieve our dreams and complete our goals and say, yes, we want to excel in in our chosen path of profession. But there are so many out there who don't get that kind of emotional support or backing. And that's when I could really feel for her struggle to balance her family life along with her chosen path of career.
Since we mentioned balancing personal life and professional life, was it difficult for you as Raveena as well? Because you have also done that, and it's not like you have been through that process where you were balancing personal life while you were also working, delivering hits, being that superstar on screen, but also managing family, your children. Was it difficult back then?
There were times when it was challenging, for sure, but I think you need to learn how to space out your work. Again, I would think that I cannot really generalize for everyone and say, because there are people who are working a 9-to-5 job, they say, hum kaise space out kare? Which is so true. But then also you have to figure out the timings, try and play around the children's timings, your timings. I know it is burning the candles at both the ends, that you have to rush here and rush there. और फिर हर जगह से ताने भी सुनने पड़ते हैं, वो भी एक है. But मेरे लिए थोड़ा बहुत शायद आसान था, because like I said, my family was backing me up. My in-laws were there. My husband is a hands-on dad, so there's no two ways about that. And तो हम सब ने मिलके साथ में कर लिया, हो गया. And I thank them, and I thank myself also first and foremost for being also so hardworking and sincere and honest. And I feel if you are an honest and a sincere human being, that effort and that mehnat comes out in your on-screen portrayals as well. The honesty comes out. अगर आप सच्चा इंसान हो, एक सच्चा एक्टर भी बन सकते हो. And कितना कॉन्ट्ररी ऑक्सीमोरॉन है ना, सच्चा एक्टर एक्चुअली. मेरा मतलब एक सच्ची परफॉर्मेंस दे सकते हो आप अपने ऑडियंस को. बट जहाँ तक के कस्तूरी डोगरा का सवाल था कि उसकी जो फियर्सनेस, उसका जो एक डटना कि ये मैं कर सकती हूँ और मैं करके रहूँगी, शायद वो थोड़ा बहुत मेरे में भी है. एंड चैलेंजिंग मेरे लिए भी होता था.
If I may say, थोड़ा बहुत नहीं. I think your entire career is a proof that you have always set the rules yourself, and that is great.
Thank you so much. I'm honored with that. But चैलेंजिंग भी होता था. कितनी बार था कि जब मैं वो तेलुगु फिल्म कर रही थी पंडवलू पंडवलू तुमीना, मेरे बच्चों के एग्ज़ाम्स थे और जब तक वो 8वीं में थे आई यूज़ टू टीच देम माई सेल्फ. 8वीं के बाद मुझे भी नहीं समझ में आ रहा था कि क्या है अभी, ये कैसे हो गई पढ़ाई जो कुछ पल्ले ही नहीं पड़ रही. सो आफ्टर 8th स्टैंडर्ड देन दे वर ऑन देयर ओन एंड दे सेड मम्मा ये तो अब आपको भी समझ में नहीं आएगा. सो टिल 8th स्टैंडर्ड आई यूज्ड टू टेक द स्टडीज. सो देयर आर सो मेनी टाइम्स, इवन माई क्रू रिमेंबर्स, माई टीम रिमेंबर्स दैट आई यूज्ड टू बी ऑन FaceTime with them and trying to make them study and before the exam and paper कैसे गया and then कौन से questions आए and I would have my notes with me कि ये question आया कि नहीं because I had made them study till that point. So yeah, there were times that they were challenging when I used to feel, oh my God, I should have been there. But then you try and do it through various means and try and, you know, like I knew I had to go for that outdoor, so I started preparing them from much in advance for their studies. I didn't wait last minute के लिए. मुझे मालूम था मैं नहीं रहूँगी तो वहाँ तक उनको प्रिपेयर करके गई थी. या ऐसे भी हुआ है कि मैं उनको साथ लेके गई हूँ, साथ में बैठ के पढ़ाई की है और हम लोग फ्लाई इन किए हैं उस दिन जिस दिन अगले दिन उनका एग्ज़ाम था. एंड माई डॉटर स्टिल गॉट A स्टार. सो यू नो देयर वर टाइम्स वेयर दिस हैज़ ऑल्सो हैपेंड. आई रिमेंबर कश्मीर से हम लोग आ रहे थे और संडे तक मैंने पढ़ाया. मंडे मॉर्निंग स्कूल गई, एग्ज़ाम दिया और संडे वहाँ कश्मीर में भी बैठ के मैं उसको पढ़ा रही थी. सो देयर आर टाइम्स व्हेन यू हैव टू देन adjust.
Kudos to you.
And you have to give it your 100%.
Yeah.
You don't have a choice.
But you know, sometimes you go through that guilt because I know a lot of women who work, they go through this guilt or are made to feel that they're not doing enough as mothers. They're always questioned for that. That, you know, and ironically, men don't get asked so much. Like it is somehow the women's job to be available.
See, I'll tell you, it is a situation which at home you're taunted. When you come to work, if you say anything, oh, you know, sorry, I had to drop my child there or something like that, they'll say, oh, you're playing the woman mother card. You know, everyone works, so even I'm a father, so what? So she has to hear from both the sides. And then probably she has to work doubly harder to prove that maybe if she's not equal, but she's definitely probably even maybe better than her male colleague. For that she has to work, you know, doubly harder to burn the candle at both ends. क्योंकि इधर भी वो मेहनत ही कर रही है, उधर भी मेहनत कर रही है.
True. But one of the interesting things which I saw in the trailer was that, and which is often not addressed enough, is the insecurity that you feel because, and that stems from the fact that it is predominantly a male dominated society. You have to work your way through to prove that you can do it as well. You work your entire life for that one opportunity where you know that you can prove it, right? I know, just drawing parallels from that, I know you have also done that with your career time and again. Do you recollect any time per se when you did feel a little insecure? That can happen in the initial phase especially, when you had to battle through that.
I have never been insecure about myself or my profession. Maybe there was a little insecure, not, I can't even call it insecurity, but maybe there was a time where I felt, oh, can I do it all over again? You know, after I had my babies and they grew up a little 2-3 years, and before I signed my first film after that, or if I signed my first show after that, I was a little yaar, can I do it all over again? Have I lost it? Have I lost the touch? But then the minute you're there and then the minute you're facing the camera, you're back.
And you always
That's
do.
something you can't. It's like learning swimming or it's like learning cycling, you know. Once you're on the saddle or you're, you know, horse riding, it's the same. It just comes back to you. The instinct, basic instincts just start kicking in.
You know, I remember in one of the interviews you had mentioned that back then when you had joined the industry, it was a different industry, obviously. There was lack of professionalism, what we see in today's time. Have you seen that change, especially with the advent of OTT now? The kind of content that is being made, roles are being written for women. Like we know Aryanak is about Kasturi Duke. I mean, she's the center of the entire story. That is wonderful. I know there was a time when this wasn't a reality. You have seen that time.
Well, you know, you are right. But what I don't think is a reality is that this only happened with the advent of OTT. This change had started already happening about from the past 10 years. So you saw, I mean, roles that we grew into or evolved into after our 11th or our 14th or our 15th film. You saw an Alia Bhatt do it right in her third film. Or you saw Deepika do it in her second film. Or you saw Priyanka do it in her fifth film. So we evolved into it. You know, it took that time. But for when you saw that happen and such great roles and great cinema for women, you really felt that yes, now there is a positive change and the equality is slowly surely coming.
Do you see that happening? Last
Winter
year,
is coming.
lovely.
Yes,
I like that.
I do feel that there has definitely been a positive change. And now OTT, of course, has been a shot in the arm. So OTT also has brought that level a little more higher.
Lastly, before I end this, Aranyak, of course, is releasing very, very soon, and I'm very excited to see it because I feel that it will be very different from what we have seen you, especially in. But what is it that, what is that one change perhaps you want to see in the industry? Because you've been around for so long, you've seen it change already, you've seen it evolve, but is there anything at all that you still feel needs to change within the industry?
Well, there is. If you start nitpicking, there is a lot of changes that you would want. But yes, like I said, we are going towards a better tomorrow. And there are some things that do take time to happen. It cannot happen with a snap of a finger overnight. So Rome wasn't built in a day. Likewise, we are looking at a safer, better world for our women in the workplace as well. So whether it is any kind of, it could be anything, even from sexual harassment to professional harassment, but we have to make this a safer and a better environment for more women to come forward from all walks of life to take up different jobs, whether it's being a DOP or it's being a choreographer or it's being a director or it's being just a professional on the sets. We need to see more of that.
And I know that you have been an epitome of change in your own way. So thank you so much, Raveena ma'am. I am so honored to be sitting here and speaking to
So
you right
sweet.
now.
That's really kind of you. Thank you so much. लेकिन जाते जाते मैं बोलूँगी कि 10 दिसंबर को आ रही है अरण्यक, तो हमारे साथ सिरोना आइए ना, अरण्यक बनिए आप भी मैं भी साथ पे नेटफ्लिक्स पर.
Lovely. Thank you.
Thank you.
Much.